The champ is here.
You know.
Damn, yo, why y'all ain't tell me to play that instrumental, yo? I should have.
We didn't want to tell you to do how to do your job, bro.
You told us not to say nothing.
No, cause y'all be like, yo, play my Uncle Jimmy's new record that I sent you last week. It ain't really good, but I promised him that you would play it.
Oh, all right, that's what we be doing. Anyway, we here with the champ.
The champ is here.
Mr. Bye Bye B.Y. Jennings. Why they call you Bye Bye, man?
Man.
I'm guessing because good night.
Go bye-bye?
That's what one would assume, right?
Bye-bye,
But we gotta hear it come out of the horse's mouth.
Yeah, but it started out as BY, right? Because I had BY since I was 14, because I was 6'2", 225 pounds when I was 14. Yeah.
Dang.
And I was husky as shit. So BY stood for big young boy.
Oh.
And
that's some Philly shit.
I mean, it still stuck with me. I mean, so now, when I first started boxing, you know, in 2009, it was like, yo, we gonna name him Bye-Bye. But they spelled it, when they spelled it, they forgot the E. I mean, but my name was already BY.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna make some sense out of that. I mean, so, you know, over the years, you know, I've been going to the lab trying to break it down like that. How could I make this make sense? You know, and I finally did it.
All right, so
but it's still like when you hear it, it's Bye-Bye.
Yeah, right.
But when you see it, you know, if you define the word bye, you know, the word bye has a lot of meanings.
Okay.
And you know, through my success and through my travels throughout my career, I mean, I've had to succeed by and by. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot of different things to it. I haven't mastered the off the top of explaining it pretty much.
Okay.
But yeah, it has a lot of different meanings.
And one thing that stood out though, that you just said, it's only 2015. Did you say you started fighting in 2009?
Yeah. I walked into the gym 2009.
So this man walked into the gym 2009, and was it June of 2015 or was it May? April 25th. April of 2015, he was fighting for the heavyweight champion of the world.
Right.
What's that? 6 years? Five?
6 years. 5 years pro.
Heavyweight champion of the world in 5 years.
That's crazy.
That's bye-bye.
That's why we thought bye-bye meant, you know, night-night, nigga.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, like I say, when you say it, that's what it means. But when you see it, I'm complex about everything. I mean, like I was telling the guys before, it's like, listen, everything got to be strategic. So I'm strategic at just about everything. That's what elite class is. Okay. You know, elevating life internationally through success. You know, keeping life abundantly successful strategically.
Now, what is elite class built of? Like, who's everyone involved with that brand? Like, are these people that you grew up with, or like how did that come about? We got
B.Y. Jennings. We got Prime City. We got Relly Rothstein. We got Prince Maine. And we got Wes Grant.
Did you guys grow up together?
Yeah. We all pretty much grew up together. I was thinking at the same time, trying to, I'm thinking like, damn, every time I do shout outs, I forget somebody. I'd be like,
don't get offended.
What happened to Carter?
That's when the text messages
What happened to Carter? What happened to Carter?
Oh, see, I ain't say, that was because he was supposed to be the last one. No, we gotta run that back. I was trying to see. Look, this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to mimic, the Jay-Z Hot 97. We got Memphis Bleak. We got and H Money Bags too. Man, like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start that all over because Carter was supposed to be the last, and I was thinking about, all right, well, since Prime is here, he's in our presence. I was going to do the finale with him. But then I was thinking back and forth for doing Carter. But we got Carter, man. We got B.Y. Jennings. We got Prime City. We got Relly Rothstein. And we got Prince Maine. That's what it is right there.
That's elite class.
Yeah, though.
And then, listen, have you seen any of these fights?
I've seen like 2 of them.
He takes Elite Class, the logo, with him everywhere.
Yeah, it's a religion, man. It's just a way of life. You know, it's just what we live by. You know, the whole Elite Class is vegan. So, you know, I got my trail mix to my right over here. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the trail mix.
The whole Elite Class is vegan.
The whole Elite Class is vegan.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
so is that what it takes to get in?
I'm about to say, is that a qualification?
Yeah,
to
so
be
you gotta be vegan?
No. The qualification is just to be an elite individual. Okay. And you know, if you're an elite individual, once you educate yourself on, you know, nutrition, and you automatically vegan. Like it's like, oh, all right, well, yeah, like.
So, all right, is it safe to say that you started boxing after you became a grown man?
Yeah, 24 years old. I started boxing. I just turned 31 2 days ago.
What was it that made you? Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks.
What was it that made you decide? You know what? You put on some gloves.
Well, you know, the decision to put on gloves was, you know, was really, it's that, you know, that doesn't exist. You know, but you know, wanting to be successful, you know, financially, you know, wanting to be able to express yourself to the world, that existed, you know, since birth. You know, so boxing was just something like, all right, well, I'm nice. You know what I'm saying? I beat, we can, you know what I'm saying? Is this thing censored or whatever? No. All right. Yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? I put in work in the streets, you know, throughout my whole life. You know, I'm not the only person that did, but you know, most people say, yo, man, you need to go do this, you need to go do something with it. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I've heard that years, but I ignored it, you know, so it was just like, look, man, I was working a job. You know what I mean? I was making good money. I was making, you know, I ain't going to disclose any numbers, but I was making some good money, but that wasn't enough. You know what I mean? So boom, like I walked into the gym like, yo, like, what's up? Like, and then it took off. 31 days later, I had my first amateur fight. And then 5 months later, I'm in the Golden Gloves. You know, like when I say Golden Gloves, you know, like not like the city Golden Gloves. Yeah. Not like, okay, down in Front Street and you fight. No, I mean like the end. Like, you know what I mean? I was in the Golden Gloves. I was beating ass.
So wait, what did you walk in the gym and say, who's the best in here? I want him.
See, the thing is, the thing that I brought to the game were the things that can't be taught. So most people, you know, they've been in boxing since they was like 9 years old, 8 years old, or whatever. And it's just like, you can't teach that person heart. I don't care how long he's in the gym. You can't teach them heart. You can't teach them will. You can't teach a person ambition. You know, they gotta want it for themselves. So that's something that I came into the game with, plus my six-pack and everything else. I was 14. You know what I'm saying? You know, 225, 230. You know what I mean? Playing football. You know what I mean? Wrecking shit. I could have went to the NFL. I probably be not the only person, but the only person in a lifetime of my peers that they could have witnessed a person that could actually go to the NFL, go to the NBA. Make it in boxing, make it in rap, make it in movies. That's just like, yo, build houses. Hey, my niggas say, they look, man, BY, it's nothing BY can't do. Yeah, he's not going to surprise me.
And he's from Philly.
Yeah, though.
What part of Philly are you from?
I'm from North Philly, 5th set, Elite Class, Blumberg. You already know what it is, 25th Street.
Shout out to the Blum.
I was about to say, you know, Poppy, he in North Philly representative. Yeah. They got Poppy picture as soon as you go down to North Philly on every other street pole.
Yeah, though.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So when's your next fight?
The next fight not scheduled yet, but you know we had this buffoonery of a fight last night with Wilder. I don't know if any one of y'all seen it, but if y'all check my Instagram out, you know, it's at BY Jennings. I'm gonna say that like a million times throughout this interview.
I think I saw that thing you posted.
Yeah. And the crazy part about it, when I made that video, I was searching for a song to pretty much like voice record because I got the app. But I'm like, listen, I got a son. I mean, I got Elmo all over my iTunes. And I'm like,
this is the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm looking up right now.
I
wouldn't want to fight you.
And the sound is what. The sound is what make the video funny. You know the audio to it. I mean, so it's just ABC. So it's Elmo saying ABCs.
Hey, make sure y'all go to BY Jennings.
Can we
on Instagram?
Wait, hold on. Let's play that
sound. That's the dude that I'm clowning on. Look at his feet.
Are you calling him out?
Yeah, I'm clowning that dude that's doing the punching. That's not me, the black dude. I'm clowning the dude because look at his feet work.
Oh, you got to play it.
But he do that every fight.
He was on some Sesame Street.
So like I said, everything that I do have a thought process and a strategy behind it.
We gotta post this on the website.
Yeah, we gotta post
it. And it was just pretty much just saying that you're elementary. You know, you're not on my level, and you know, and you kind of get frustrated when people, when people scream a person's name and saying somebody's the better or the best, and it's just like, yo, like you're not even good, you're not even nice, like, and then like you got a person over here, such as myself, that's like, yo, I possess all of the good attributes that a boxer should have, and it's just like, yo, y'all screaming that, like you don't see me over here, like what's good with that, like,
so,
you know what I'm
saying? Do you get that a lot, like people, do you hear your name in conversation a lot with people saying that other people are better than you? Maybe you're not ready for a certain situation.
They say dumb. See, like I respect criticism, and one of my quotes is just like, okay, show me what you do perfect, and I'll accept your criticism.
So is anybody in particular that you want?
I fight for position. So like as long as somebody's holding the belt, and I'm a type of person that I'm used to being like on top. Pause. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like so it's just like if I'm not there on top, I'm just literally like my mind is on top of all these dudes. You mean? So whereas I'm looking down on niggas. Okay. You mean? Regardless, because it's just like, yo, I'm everything that a boxer should be, and I'll be like, yo, I don't think nobody fucking with me. So therefore I'm used to just being in that position. And plucking niggas off. You know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, so instead of me, keep having to go through the hoops of fire and all this dumbass shit, like, yo, I'm better than these niggas anyway. Just take me straight to the top.
So since
we got the camera right there. Give me 1 second. We got the camera right there, and this is going on YouTube.
Yeah, though.
Tell the YouTube viewers. Talk to these fighters out here. Let them know.
Yeah, well, I mean, see, the thing is, I'm a great example of a boxer, because most of these dudes, they be out here playing, man. All y'all dudes be thinking this club shit, you know what I mean? All these clothes, getting dressed and trying to be pretty, doing it for the chicks and all that, man. That shit is nothing, man. It's like, yo, y'all pay attention to the wrong shit. I mean, if you look at the guys that that patent this whole game, the pioneers of the sport, whether they was black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, or whatever, it's like, look. These dudes, like, it's some dudes that was good, but, they could have been better, if they would have left that dumbass shit alone. So y'all got to know what's real. Y'all got to recognize real, and y'all got to work hard, and y'all got to do what y'all got to do, and stop thinking about all that dumb shit. You got to do it for your sport, because your sport is what's going to get you that money. That money is going with me. Listen, yesterday, I got this quote from my brother, too. So he said, money, what he said? He said, money don't make you. He said, money just makes who you are. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever it was, but it's on my Twitter or whatever, at Jennings. But the whole thing was, it's like, in fact, it was money don't change you. It was money don't change you. Money makes who you are. Because, most people thinking, oh, you got money now, you acting funny. No, money just showed you who he really was. Like,
that's real shit.
It's the other side to that, too, though. Because
I want to hear that.
The money show who they really are.
Who that? The person that getting the
people
money?
around you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because when you broke, it's easy to be cool with a broke nigga if you broke too. You get what I'm saying? But when he get up, they real feelings start to show.
Yeah.
The envy, the jealous.
Niggas be jealous.
Uh-huh.
Niggas want you to pay for loyalty.
Yeah.
All that type of shit.
And then they feel as though they are entitled.
Right.
To whatever, to your greatness.
Yeah. The money is crazy, and then like when people don't respect themselves or their peers. So like I respect all my homies. Like you mean like we get on problem about some other things, some personal things that we joke about. And Kata, please. But we never degrade them as a person because we accept who they are as a person. Now me, I was the first nigga to get rich. You get what I'm saying? Or rich. Yeah, that's quote unquote. It's like because everybody don't know the definition of all that. But that's just like you get to see what people would do with their other money by what they tell you to do, by what they would have for you to do. To be like, yo, like so for a person to enforce something that I'm not into is disrespecting me. So it's just like, yo, B, won't you do this? Blah, you don't never do this. You want you go out? Won't you have some fun? Blah, 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 yo. And if you keep enforcing that on me, I'm going to stop fucking with you. Because, like, yo, you know me, dog. Like, I don't have to do that to be accepted. I don't have to do that to feel like that's you. Yeah. You want to do that, you go get your own money. I told people back in the day, I said, listen, you don't like the way a star is living? Become a better star.
Right.
Everybody got something to say all the time. Go ahead.
In a group of friends, that's kind of funny because you said you joke with your homies and shit and about just whatever personal shit. Like, what the hell your homies say about you? Like, just think about being his homie and shit, and he say something, you like, alright, this nigga fighting though, I ain't gonna see shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I did this thing for years, the way I was like, look, I ain't buying no car. I'm not a bragging dude. You know, it's like, listen, there's other ways to floss. You know what I mean? Because I step on just like I used to tell people, say, listen, why do all that when listen, a person can pull up in a helicopter. Nobody don't know who it is, right? So they look around like, damn, dude came up in a helicopter. I wonder who that is. All right, let that die down. But BY walks up, on feet. Oh, damn, that's BY. Blah 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 blah. It was like, okay, so it's not about what you pulled. It's about who you are. So who you? And it's like, listen, if we see Jay-Z right now, most people they never even physically seen him. But if you see Jay-Z right now, they go crazy.
You ain't gonna worry about what that nigga driving.
You ain't gonna worry about what he driving. You know what I mean? I know a nigga personally. I don't count dividends. I don't do that. But the nigga's financially successful, but he's not driving around in the best cars all the time. He'd switch it up. You know what I mean? You gotta. When people say, listen, come down to earth, but then when you come down to earth, they want you to just be on Pluto somewhere. It's like, yo, you confused yourself. That's you. Stop worrying about me. I'm living my life. You want to be better, you live yours, and you do what the fuck you want me to do for your shit. Very point blank.
Yo, I know it has to be some shit that you might have wanted ever since you was a young boy. We all got young boy dreams. Like, damn man, when I get up, I'm gonna grab this. Have you treated yourself to anything? I ain't talking about cars, just anything.
Well, no, I mean a car. Listen, I'm a man, so I like watches and I like cars. But I just think it's a time for it. And most people rush success. Success is not one point in life. Success is forever. Most people think, okay, I got $1 million, I'm successful. No. Success is having that million for the rest of your life. And then, however you want to measure your success, if you have a child, then that goes on and on and on. You could be dead and still be unsuccessful because your child wasn't shit. Most people say, damn, if my dad was alive, he'd be rolling over in his grave. Shit like that. It's just like, okay, you made dad unsuccessful because you didn't live on the name that he lived and died for you to live on. So it's just like success is not one point in life. Success is forever. So I have once, but I want it to be right. Like I don't want to be just the only one doing it. That's the reason why I don't do a lot of shit. Picture me pulling up in a new Bentley. Pulling up on my homies that's just standing on the corner. I know how that sound, but it's just like my friends. I'm not in a position to make my friends as rich as me. So it's just like, okay, I can pull up on whoever I want to pull up on and say, all right, sit there 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But my real friends are not really, they're not rich. So it's just like, I'm not successful. I don't give a fuck how much, they say success takes. My whole team need to be fucking rich. Like,
That's real
yeah,
talk.
And I live it. And I got the life, and I got the life to prove it. You know what I mean?
And talking about success, I'm a boxing fan at the end of the day. Before you was about to fight Klitschko, I didn't even know the man still boxed. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know Klitschko still was a boxer. But we seen you come up in the ring, and we thought it was gonna go a little differently.
Yeah, it don't. Thanks for being honest.
Is it going to be a rematch?
Well, Klitschko was pretty much. See, look, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I got the fight. See, most people be thinking, they be looking at it like, oh yeah, you earned it. No, I got the fight because he thought the shit was gonna be sweet. I was #1 in the WBC. He was figuring, okay, Klitschko's not rated in the WBC. I mean, it's that political. Okay. You know what I mean? So if you're not going like to the certain sanction meetings and getting yourself into those different sanctions, you're not going to be rated. I don't give a fuck how good you are. So, Klitschko wasn't rated in the WBC, so I was #1. So I gave up a mandatory fight, slap to fight Deontay to fight Klitschko. But Klitschko thought it was going to be sweet.
So he called you out. You didn't call him out.
And I mean, I've been calling him out forever, but he finally, okay, it made sense to him.
Okay.
See, this is that strategy thing I was talking about. It made sense to him. So But it made too much sense for him because he underestimated who I was. He didn't know that it was going to be that much of a fight. You know, so he think, I'm 6'3", 225. All right, I walk right over, dude. Get into that rank and blah 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 blah. But he had another thing coming. So therefore, when he seen what the fuck he just had to go through, it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that shit again. That's just like me, big as shit. You know what I mean, going out, tapping on a little Chinese dude down the street like, why you parking my parking spot? You know what I mean? This motherfucker know Wing Chun, Kung Fu, all that shit, and beat the shit out of me. And guess what? If somebody else take my parking spot next time, I'm going to be like, go ahead, you got it. There's another one down there. I see, yeah, I go right down there because you underestimated. So now you know never to do that shit ever again. Yo, so that's the only reason why I got the fight.
Them big time guys in boxing usually do that too. If you look at Mayweather.
Klitschko old as shit.
But he's 39. But Bernard's 50 years old, right? Right. And I talk to Bernard all the time. I see Bernard. He doesn't look 50. But we as vegans and we as people that take care of ourselves, we get to be young for a long time. Like most people be 21 and they look old as shit. You know what I mean? So you be like, yo, like damn, like you look old, you feel old. Some motherfuckers they get up. My back, damn, I can't move. You old. You need to start taking care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be vegan. I ain't gonna pressure the people to be vegan because you do whatever the fuck you want, but I mean you gotta start moving that body around, exercising, learn more about your body. Most people wanna learn about all this other shit. They wanna learn about their favorite rapper, favorite movie star, how to get rich, how to do that, but you don't want to learn how to stay alive.
So did you start being vegan when you started boxing? Like did that help you?
No, I exercised being vegetarian since I was like 15.
Okay.
See, my life is real, like that's how I know it was like pretty much meant to be. Because nobody pretty much, everybody knew that I was going to be successful in some way. So elementary school, and then when I got to middle school, the yearbook said, most likely to succeed. I was their person. I was their person getting all A's. I stood up on the podium at every graduation, which means that I was the smartest. I was one of the smartest people in that graduating class. Every time I stood up, I was bad as shit, but I was able to stand up on the podium and be with the principal. And if the mayor or the governor came to the throne, I was with the governor taking trips and being at the mayor's house and all that stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, like. Fuck am I doing here? Like I didn't understand the fact that yo, you smart as shit, you don't even know it. Like I mean, I'm just thinking like, yo, like fuck, I'm at the mayor's house, like blah blah blah. I didn't take advantage of it. I could have went to any school ever I wanted to, like any school ever. So I was that person.
So all right, it's obvious that you have a different perspective on a lot of things here.
As I should.
As you should. You're correct.
Yeah,
do you feel as though, like, are you feeling a lot of pressure to put on for the city in the boxing world? No, I don't. I never feel pressure. I feel pressure for myself. I feel pressure when I'm pressured to do something, that's out of my character. If I was ever pressured to do it, it's this situation where as though I got all my friends together, literally because I don't make up my mind. My friends help me make up my mind. That's even with my team. I have my lawyer, my manager, and my promoter. The way as though I'm like, look. I respect my promoter enough to be able to, have him sit down with me, myself, me, my manager, and my lawyer to where it's like, look, if we vote on something and I'm outvoted, then that goes. I put these people in position. If I didn't value your opinion, I wouldn't put you in this position. So same thing with my friends. We coming up on this thing to where I'm not going to mention it right now because it's not solid. I'll be on my way to New York this afternoon.
But it might be. Sorry.
I can't even hear you anyway. I got.
It's all good. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? So, I set my friends down, and it was just something that I wasn't used to, and it's something that they knew I wasn't used to, and they wouldn't be used to neither. But we was trying to think of it for business. See, it's crazy when you in business, and it's just like, yo, it's certain relationships that you got to create for business, but it's just like. How we do that when I'm a genuine motherfucker? I've been genuine for 30 years. Now I gotta not be fake, but be a certain way. It's just like damn, like I'm used to strategizing, genuinely. That way it could be comfortable, but like, damn, like now I gotta go over here and be friends or or do something with this person in order to get this business vibe. So that was just something that I wasn't really comfortable with. So I set all my homies down, and we still mapping it out. We still go back to the table. All right, look. We got phone. We like a corporation. Phone call at 3 o'clock conference. Whenever you done training, we got to talk to such and such. Yeah, we got to elaborate on that a little more.
That's dope. That's dope.
Decent.
That's real dope.
So I'm never pressured to answer your question because you know some people go outside of the go outside of the question. I'm never pressured. I'm never pressured.
That's dope.
So it's like you got your boxing team and then you got your elite class team. So
Yeah,
you got two teams
and all in all, we're all one. We're just it's just different. It's just different categories and different friends. Like I have a friend that wears those. Like, listen, if I got women problems, I'm gonna call him. But calling my brother for women problems, he not gonna tell me what I want to hear. So you know, it's gonna be like, look, bro, I love you, but you gonna be like, yo, all the bitches are whores. Everybody they don't love you. I told you what I tell you. Blah blah blah. I'll be like, listen, man, I don't want to hear that. But so you know, so we ask different people certain things that we want to hear as well. So it's just like, if you want to hear the real, if I ever want to hear the real, like if I ever get to a point to be like, look, fuck that, I need to hear what's real. Fuck it. Then it's certain people I'm gonna ask, and he's one.
So what else is B.Y. Jennings? We got rapper. We got boxer. Well, let me repeat. Which one are you first, a rapper or a boxer?
I was a rapper first. I knew how to rap. Well, shit. What the fuck? I was everything, man. I was everything.
I'm talking about now.
I knew how to rap. I'm a boxer first.
All right, so we got Bryant.
That's my bread and butter.
We got Bryant Jennings,
the boxer,
the boxer,
the champ.
Boxer.
The champ.
What is the boxer? Boxer, vegan. No, vegan boxer dad. What I got on my Instagram?
Bearded.
Bearded vegan boxer dad. Yeah, though.
Big young boy.
B.Y. Jennings.
Big young boy still beating ass out here.
Yeah, though.
Hey, y'all listen to the High Power Show on Blazing267.com. We sitting here with the champ.
Right.
And he really dropping some jewels over here, man.
As always.
I gotta ask the champ a question.
Go ahead.
You got it.
We always ask regular people this, but I want to know from a professional
I'm regular.
boxer.
I'm normal, man.
No, but you're a professional boxer, though. Because
Okay.
it's a boxing question. But what do you think about your Floyd Mayweather retiring, man?
Floyd retiring.
From a boxer.
Do we got enough time to explain it, or do you want to get that back after these messages?
Try to make it short.
Oh,
No, he obviously has a long answer.
Okay, so break it down to two parts. Break it down to two parts.
Okay.
We got time.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. First of all, let me just give it to you down and dirty. You know, this is a business.
Right.
I shouldn't even have to say no more. Floyd's very successful in his business. People can care less about his glory, about what he's done and about what he's accomplished. They want you to fight until you're dead. Floyd's very successful. You know, he became very successful financially. You know, he got the best of the game. Unlike 98% of the other fighters, he got the best of the game. Let's go, get out. I'll pull you out myself. I want to pull Bernard out myself. You know, but Bernard figured maybe, okay, he got a little more, you know, he got a little more, you know, things to achieve, you know, personally. That I should be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to be able to do that. But it's just like, yo, you did enough for me, so I want to pull you out. I don't care. You don't have to win another fight. You don't have to do nothing. I want to pull you out. You're successful. You know, I want to get you out of here. But you know, it's just the same way I feel like Floyd. Come on, pull him out of there. It's time to go. He's successful already. It's a business.
So for that answer though, because a lot of people, even with football, basketball, any other professional sport, you have some people that's playing for the money, and you got some people that's playing for the love of the sport.
Let's just say this is America 2015. We are playing for the money because they are not playing for you. They are playing you for the money. Shit. Clay Davis.
Shit. That was some high power for your ass.
So even if you wanted to get
I love it. I love it.
So say somebody wanted to get out by themselves, you know, boxers, whoever. Say they wanted to get out. The promoters will like pressure them. Will they try to throw a number at them? They're like, yo, listen, come on, man.
It's like crack. It's like crack when you see a fucking crackhead that's walking down the block telling you, I'm done with this shit. I'm going to rehab. And that was one of your best customers. You wave a bag in front of me. You know you're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? You want this, you're gonna come back. You want them to come, yeah, right. I got that new shit.
Special 4 for 10 this week.
Right. So when you're somebody's prized possession in their business, I mean, if they don't I'm not gonna say that doesn't exist. But you know, majority of these people, they want you to continue. It's some people that say, listen, if you keep making fuck it. If you keep making money, they gonna run you till you fucking drop dead. But if you fucking up, you mean it's just like, yo, you look bad your last fight, and, the seats are less filling, you know, TV ratings going down.
X, Y, and Z.
Get the fuck out of here. So they pretty much, they pretty much gonna tell you to get the fuck out of here.
Talk radio shows. We still sitting here with the champ.
Yeah, though. Always.
And he eating on his trail mix over there.
Yeah, though.
What's that? Sunflower seeds.
Yeah, sunflower seeds, raw pumpkin seeds, these cluster joints. Oh, my bad. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, you know, the dried bananas, almonds, cashews, and these cluster joints that I get from Wawa.
Okay.
Joints be all that.
Looks delicious.
Yeah,
and it serves the point. That's for energy, right?
I mean, I'm vegan, so I'm eating shit.
That's food.
Yeah, right.
That's his steak.
Yeah,
it's lunch. He's like, I'm hungry as shit. What you mean? It's serve a purpose. Yeah, hunger. That's the purpose.
Yeah.
So you never wanted a cheesesteak? Another one? Just one?
Yeah, no. It's been since August 24th, and that's my veganversary. Right, and that my birthday was Friday, and my veganversary which was August 24th, felt better than my birthday, and it was the feeling that I had inside. Like, you know, when you wake up, you had that feeling. It don't have nothing to do with, oh, you got 5 cards on your countertop. Nothing. I woke up like I woke up on my birthday, but the feeling was just like, yo, I know what today is. 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
When the last time you had a cold?
I don't get colds.
Exactly. I'm just putting the nail in the coffin.
Yeah,
I'm just putting the nail in the coffin.
When's the last time you had a cold?
I get a cold approximately 2 times a year. That's usually when it go from cold to hot. Forget the spring and the fall. Just from cold to hot. That's usually when I
fast during that time.
It was just suggested to me from Pine City to fast during that time, which might be the cure. You know, I don't, flu shots and all that, so I can relate to what he's saying. I'm just not full vegan. I still eat chicken, still eat fish, but I can relate. I had a salad yesterday. Made the kids eat it too.
Oh, you ain't gotta be looking at me like that.
You was the one that would respond. I thought you was gonna.
And she was speaking of the kids. My son is more of a vegan than me. Now he still don't understand the simple fact that it's certain people like if you go over his grandma's house and if she try to force him to eat meat, he won't. But like if he have to, he'll do it. But he'll come immediately tell me. But I'm like most vegans are they have like this thing for nature. And I'll always be like, look, I'm selfish. I just worry about myself and my loved ones or whatever. I can care less about killing a cow. But my son, no, daddy, no, you don't kill nature. You're not supposed to do that. That's God's creation. He just turned 7.
Yo, I used to be weirded out by that, about the whole vegan situation. I used to be weirded out by that, but I was watching this lecture one time and the guy was saying you can't feed a gorilla lion's food.
Right.
How much meat you see a gorilla eat?
A gorilla's a vegan.
Exactly. Right. That's what made me start thinking like, well, hold up.
Yeah. My man put me deal with something like that, but what animal he used? He used like a deer.
Listen. Every animal that we eat don't eat meat.
Yo, he said, listen, you see how? Because I was like, nah, man, you need meat, you need chicken to get strong. He said, yo, you ever seen a deer? I'm like, actually, I just hit one a week ago. That shit fucked my car up. He was like, yeah, look how strong that shit is. It only eats grass and nuts and I was like, damn. That's crazy.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up. I mean, you may have changed some people over to vegan today.
Right. Well, I tell them to start off vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? You could be pescatarian, get your little fish in. Do whatever you need to do. Graduate. Shit is not easy.
I was about to say, it has to be a hard process, especially when you stuck in roots. I'm 30. It'd be hard for me to not eat meat after eating meat for 30 years.
Yeah, we got to say a heavy pause on this. Heavy not on duty.
Not on duty.
Heavy not on duty.
He said he from North Philly.
Heavy.
Listen, I didn't forget about
Heavy not on duty.
It's crazy. How do you maintain? Because a lot of people, to maintain weight, they resort to oats and meat.
Yeah.
Pause. So how much do you have to eat to maintain your fighting weight?
I don't go outside of my fighting weight. Do you remember which weight I said I was when I was 15?
You said, what did you say, 220?
225. How much you think I weigh today?
I thought you was 225 walking in here.
225 walking in here. How much did I weigh on the Klitschko fight? 225, 226. So it's just like my you know, I never.
That's just where you at.
And most people. Okay, let's just say like for instance, a thick girl. She wants to be thick. That's not your body structure.
Yeah.
You know, certain people have certain frames on them. You know, it's just like them Russian dudes or like them big Polish dudes. Like them dudes be like naturally big faced it. You know, big feet, big hands. You know, it's just like, yo, they are big, but like certain people, they be so little, they be so short and so small, but they be so fat. They be like, yo, if you work out, you'll get to see what you really are. So most people, they don't want to work out because they want to be husky. You know, they say, oh, I look too skinny, but that's you. That's who you are. That's what God made you. So you're disrespecting God. Not saying it really like that, but you know, you're disrespecting the fact of what you really could look like because you're not accepting what you really do look like. So you want to look like something else. Majority of the people, I say 99% of the people want to look like somebody that they see either on TV or in a magazine. I want to look like me.
So inside and outside of the gym, how much would you say you train?
You know, I train daily. You know, it's not just the physical training; it's a mental training. You know, I train every single day of the. Listen, I train every day, almost every minute of the day, because I'm always looking. I'm one of them thinker dudes. You know what I mean? I'm always looking at something like that. Yo, I wonder how that's made. And I used to be an engineer, you know, so it's like, yo, I build stuff, you know, I create stuff, you know, I can draw, you know, I can design stuff. So my mind is always working. As long as my mind is always working, I'm training on quick processing things quick. Oh, dang, how come that light is out? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it must be this, blah, 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 blah. So when you in fighting game, all that stuff come out. You know, it's just like you got to be able to process things quicker. It's like some people, like a deer don't know he about to get hit by a car. Like, you see the fucking car, so you look up, oh, move.
Some of them motherfuckers run straight into the car.
And that's because their memory span is so short. A deer has a memory span about 10 seconds. Can you imagine that?
They forget the shit's just there.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me run this way towards the shit.
I could not imagine that. I couldn't imagine that.
Right.
No,
so I'm in training mentally throughout my whole life, every day of the year, and you know that actually, you know, I carry that into the ring. That's why I can think so good. That's why my defense so good. My reflexes. So it's just like oh, I see the punch before it comes, and you know it's gonna be that one punch that you don't see. It's gonna be that one.
You're gonna get hit.
It's gonna be that one. Let's not talk supernatural shit. It's gonna be that one.
So speaking of supernatural shit and not on no Superman, what does a professional? How would your lifestyle how would it be if a regular guy, same size, maybe same body build, walk up on you on the street, man, with some ruckus? How do you handle that?
Oh, how do I handle it? How would I handle it? Depending on where we at, depending on if a person have a problem with me, and it's like if you're not provoking me, then I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna be like, dog, you tripping. I'm gonna be like, yo, I don't want what I got to prove to him. You know, it's like, you know, if I shoot you, I'm brainless. But if you shoot me, then you famous. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hey, those same rules apply to try to switch up the style. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like somebody walk up on me. Now, if you want to provoke me in a matter, I mean, we can. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, if you know who I am, You know what I'm saying?
Hope.
But if a person knows that he's gonna see me again, and you know how I fight, and that's why I never really argued when I was younger or whatever, because arguments start fights start wars kill people. And if whatever we got into wasn't worth killing you over, it's nothing. I'm just gonna leave it alone, because most arguments people feel as though, you know, their ego get in their way, they get disrespected. But yo, you forget about we arguing over who gonna make the fucking ball of paper into the trash can. So now I gotta kill you because I fought you, I beat the shit out you, and now you want to talk about you be back. But yo, it's all over a piece of paper.
I don't know if a nigga coming back if you fight.
I know. You
a regular nigga. I don't. You see his hands,
man. You know what that is. I've been staring at that gunplay thing for a minute. And I'm looking. You know what that is.
Niggas might not have a chance to reach if they. I don't know, man. You shook my hand. My hand's little as shit, man.
He swallowed your hand.
I mean,
he shook my jaw up here and shit.
I mean, but that's the things that I try to avoid. Yeah, I try to avoid people that don't know what they're getting into. You know, for me, measuring what I want to get into and where it could take me. That's why I remove myself from a lot of situations. But like, yo, this shit gonna go somewhere.
I always wanted to know that about boxers and shit like that.
Not all boxers. Y'all say y'all. You know what I mean? We in the interview with me.
Jennings,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm a different breed. I'm a different person. You know, I've talked to a lot of girls that say, oh, I thought you was gonna be some other type of way. I talked to a few other boxers and oh my God, the assholes, they this and that. So be like, okay, don't label me like nobody else. You gotta label the individual as the individual. You know, just because you talk to 5 boxers that was assholes don't mean that this one over here is gonna be an asshole.
I respect
that. Just said that though.
I definitely respect that.
We almost was
run down on him getting your ass whooped.
Yeah.
we was about to discriminate because we asked all our female guests this. Is it a special someone in your life?
No.
He's single, ladies.
Yeah, though. And I say that with confidence because guess what? Somebody's going to get offended. Somebody is offended, and guess what? I don't give a fuck if they're offended or not.
Oh shit! And you better not tell your uncle. Because
whoever he's talking to.
Because if your uncle run down, if your uncle run down on him, he getting his ass whooped.
No. But I mean, listen. My whole thing about relationships. Like most people don't have that confidence in themselves. They don't have that self-esteem to where there was like, listen, they're not loving them. You know, they looking to love another person more than they love themselves. So if you take time with loving yourself, you're going to realize that, listen, this should take a long time for me to be with somebody. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just like, why should I have to stop what I'm doing being with somebody who's I mean, and I still suffer from the same problems that I'm suffering from before. They're not going to pass that shit up. You mean, not unless if you heavy in religion, you just fall in love with the pastor, but the pastor's gonna be hitting it. You know what I'm saying? Pastor, after a while, he ain't gonna be praying for you. He gonna be praying that you leave. You know what I mean? So it's just like you gotta know yourself. People gotta be structured with themselves. You gotta love yourself. I always tell people, don't love me more than you love yourself. You gotta love you. If you don't love you, I don't love you, because you don't know what love is.
Another jewel.
Yeah, though.
Another jewel.
Look, people texting people and shit.
Like, listen,
baby, y'all
forgot me right now.
When you come home, baby.
We gotta talk.
Leash Book texting somebody back there.
I know I said your feet was smelly, but
Prime City texting somebody.
I'm always texting somebody.
He made that. Hold on, let me text him. Fuck that.
Hey, this is Poppy Montego on the High Power Radio Show, Blazing267.com, alongside DJ Nitro, K-Dub. We got Prime City, Leash Bugs, our 2 guests today, High Def, and the champ, Bye Jennings.
Yeah,
we appreciate y'all for listening
today. Yeah. When you say, when people read the Instagram name, people be thinking they say Bye Jennings, but it's B.Y. Jennings. But you know how some people that just, it's just be like, yo, they calling me B.Y., right? But the name is Bye. That's the only thing that makes it safe to mistake it. But most of the time it's like, okay, if you're looking at B.Y. Jennings like on Instagram, it says Bye Jennings, but you say, all right, well you know how it's supposed to be said.
Wait, don't wrap him up yet, because I got a question. I saved this question to the end because Prime City told me to ask you, because I asked him, what's up with some elite class clothing, man?
Well, yeah, elite class clothing is like it's very exclusive at the moment. It's just something that's going to be, that's demanded.
But he might need one soon. We talking. We gonna talk, but we might need one. He might need one.
We can talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm just saying.
Listen, that time coming.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? Long as you follow the riches and you pass all the tests,
Right. Wait, do I have to be a vegan?
Yeah. I mean, listen. It's
talk.
not what you're gonna have to be. It's not what you're gonna see that you must be. Nobody told me to be a vegan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Influence might be great then.
The influence is all around. So if you see something, you see somebody doing something good, it's like you should say, yo, I'm a one.
No, you're right. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta put yourself around a certain group of people and be influenced about with the moves that they're making, and it just clicks to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is the whole meaning behind High Power.
Right.
High Power Radio Show on Blazing267.com. Thank you for listening, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Peep the guy from PHILLY. Northwest, southwest, south side. Spit it for the kings and queens who stay fly. Prime City.